Oh my god. Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I was working today. I saw the, sneakily watched the Behind the Sims Summit stream event and oh my freaking god, you guys. Okay, there's so much that we need to cover. Okay, we got The Sims 5. Yes, girl, we got The Sims 5. We got collabs. We got 2 new expansion packs and we have a update for babies. Oh my god, okay. Let's just get into it. So in the beginning of the stream, they were kind of just talking about how The Sims 4 is now going to be free on every single platform, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And that the update to The Sims Free Play and The Sims Mobile will be a thing, and it will kind of be like updates, which I think is really cool. I personally don't play The Sims Mobile, but if you have it, they are gonna have like a huge update for that, which I'm super excited for all you guys who play that. So that is going to be happening. The Sims team also mentioned that they are going to have a collab for the CC and mod creators. I'm so happy that The Sims 4 is recognizing the CC creators in our community and the mods, because they are just absolutely mind-blowing, and I believe in like so full-on like support the fact that they are finally getting recognition that they deserve. So The Sims 4 is actually going to be collaborating with OVERWOLF. So they're teaming up with Cursed Forge for an official mod site. So it's kind of like, I guess The Sims are gonna be getting like their own like little site so that you can have actual trusted CC creators or mod creators such as like Little Dika or Harry. And apparently Overwolf did post a video on YouTube kind of showing what they're gonna be doing with The Sims 4 and showing their collab, and I think it is actually a really great video. So if you guys do want to check that video out and kind of get a little bit more insight on that, I will have all of that stuff kind of linked down below for the description so that you guys can check that out. While they were doing like the funniest kind of interviews along the Long Beach in Los Angeles, I thought it was so funny that they were going around and like asking people if they play The Sims and silly little questions, and I just thought it was amazing. So right after they interviewed this very interesting person who honestly looks like my spirit animal. That's me. Maybe I'm the dog. I'm his spirit animal. Maybe I'm supposed to be the dog, because he was just a complete vibe. As they were going along talking about all of like the things that are going to be changing within the few years, which I need to emphasize that years. It is not going to be happening anytime soon, girls. So if you're thinking that The Sims 5 is going to be here, all of these images that I'm about to show you, this is in super duper elite development, which means maybe half of this stuff isn't even going to be like anywhere near like what it's going to be in a couple years. And it is so cool for The Sims 4 to actually show kind of what they're working on right now, which I think is really amazing. And it is just super interesting to look at. Now they have color wheels, they have different types of things that you can move. You can have pillows on the couches and you can move them, and there's just, you can change the different objects for the furniture that they have. And I don't know if that's gonna stick, I don't know if that's gonna stay, but whether you love it or whether you hate it, we really can't like get attached to any of this stuff right now, because half of this stuff could probably like change like so drastically within like The Sims 4 in their early days, showing kind of like the concept art that they had. It was so different than what they had in the actual Sims 4 as soon as it came out. The thing that I was so excited to hear is that we are going to be getting 2 new expansion packs for The Sims 4. Now, the only things that they were just so kind enough to show us is that we have 2 little pictures. Now, the one on the left looks just like a cute little town with some like outdoor stalls and some really nice like beautiful coloring on like the buildings. And then over to our right, it kind of looks like San Francisco, almost like the Golden Gate Bridge we got on the right side. And there's a little kid riding a bike. Now, if any of you guys are new, or if you guys haven't heard about like this particular thing, or you guys are coming in new now because, you know, The Sims 4 is free, little kids in The Sims cannot ride bikes. I know, it's super, super duper weird, but this shows that a little kid is literally, my hand is like right on my screen. I'm like, look at this. There's a little kid riding a bike. We don't have this. And then there's a baby on this girl's back. Like, can we bring children now? Like, could I go to work and maybe I'm doing like surgery on like a vampire while I have my baby on my back because I forgot to get like Vlad or the old lady from Cottage Living to look after my kid? I completely threw a blank. I can't remember what the name was. What do you guys suspect? What are your speculations with these guys? Because I think at least the right side looks like San Francisco, but again, this could totally change. I would be so happy if we got like another city world. I think it'd be really super freaking awesome. Now, alongside this, they just wanted to show some early development concept photos that they had of The Sims 4, like I mentioned earlier. I don't know if this is gonna be in like the 2 new expansion packs that they were talking about, or if this is gonna be like in this in The Sims 5, which they're calling it Project RENE or RENE, or they're actually calling it Project RENE. So I guess if like anything leaked, it's kind of just like Project RENE, like who cares? But like, come on girl, we all know it's gonna be The Sims 5. But this stuff here, I don't know if it is going to be in like the new expansion packs, but let's just take a look for a second. So the one on the left is like a very nice kind of cottage feel. We got like a nice cute little wooden bed. We got a really beautiful like dresser. It took them this long to like make something like this. That is really beautiful. There's just a bunch of cute little like objects on that side. And then over to the right side, which really caught my eye, was on the counters over in like the island here. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's like a beautiful cabin-y feel, and I am just a sucker for that because I just live in the middle of nowhere. All my family is kind of like weird farmers, and it's just it hits close to home. But it is so beautiful. I love everything about this, and it just looks breathtaking, and I'm just so excited. Everything looks beautiful. But again, this will probably be, if this is gonna be like little concept art for The Sims 5, they're talking like years in advance. I'm saying a latest probably like 2, 3, even maybe 4 years ahead, you guys. So I don't think that we can get like super excited about all this stuff. Please do get excited because I'm freaking excited. But this stuff is so in early development that maybe some of this stuff won't even be in The Sims 5, or who knows, maybe be in these expansion packs. Now, this was also another concept art that they did show, so I'm wondering if this is gonna be in the new expansion packs because this sim is currently, okay, let's just take a second. We got dentures, everyone. Are we talking like maybe these are just like little concept arts to say this is like a generations thing, where maybe we get like a kit or something for old people? Because I feel like when you get old, yes, we have knitting. I want some like old home bingo style building. I don't even know. Something to do with old people I think would be really fun. But we got like a little cute makeup drawer. We got like a storage box, I guess. And we have this really super cute 90s, 70s chair. And this really pretty like Victoria's Secret style lingerie that we have on this sim, which I think is absolutely breathtaking. I love the like ombre design effect. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw like the words, it said like boot or like boon or bon, and I was like, what? So I don't even know what that says, but like all those silly little designer things have just like their name like plastered all across the bag. So at this point, it still looks really freaking cute. So they were kind of just talking about like there's much more to come. There was even a part where they had something kind of blurred out. It said like new, and then it just blurred itself. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't mention any burglars, because I remember something leaking on Twitter about like burglars being a thing maybe, which I would be super stoked for. I would like to have burglars, which I mean, not in real life. I don't want burglars in real life, but in game, I'd be down for that. And before I move on, can I please have this bed sheet? Like, can I get that? And as they were going through all this stuff, we started to get to the very end. Then Phoebe kind of just like walks away, and she's like,
wait, hold on. Is that infant still crying? Let me go check on that.
And then this happened. No, boo. We have babies, you guys, or infants, or whatever we call them. Oh my god, this is going to be a new baby update, and I heard something that it might be released in early 2023. Okay, so we are maybe gonna get babies in early 2023. So what are we thinking? January, February, March, April?
Okay, June. Jason Derulo.
Who knows? But we are gonna be getting babies now. I really hope that this is good, okay? Because if we're getting like an expansion pack that requires maybe like a generations type thing and we get these babies in, I want the babies to be good. Just like with anyone, we really don't want them to be a disappointment. And again, for people who are new, who don't understand like why we're getting so hyped about babies, it's literally just because babies were like nothing. They were awful. They were stuck in like a little bassinet and we couldn't do anything. They would cry, whine, they would poop their pants, they would do whatever. And it was just a nuisance. So there was literally an option to age up the baby so you didn't have to deal with it anymore. Like if your sim gave birth literally 2 seconds after you go home, you could literally age it up. It was that bad. So literally having these babies is just game changing. Mind my pun. But what do you guys think? Overall, I'm so freaking stoked. And I was reading the comments and I love that people are like way more excited about the baby update than the Sims 5 itself. Like guys, it is the Sims 5, but I can understand. Sims 5 is gonna be in years to come. Baby update? It's gonna be like early 2023. This is amazing. So what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think? What are you most excited about? I am so excited to see what they're gonna do for this baby stuff. I wanna like them. Like I really do wanna like them. So hopefully that they're good, and I'm definitely gonna be doing more updates for you guys and maybe some builds. Maybe we'll build like a daycare because I mean we got babies now. Maybe we can get like a babysitting service? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for all of the Halloween that I'm going to be doing next week, which includes me posting every single freaking day. And I'm going to be posting a lot of like builds. I'm going to be posting a lot of challenges. And maybe if you guys let me know any spooky stories that you guys know, I will be having that in my build on Halloween night. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, please maybe consider like, commenting, and subscribing. It really does help me out. And yeah, I will see you all later. Bye guys.
Ooh, 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 ooh.